Welcome again in our lesson. We are here on the fourth question. Now let's solve it. Question 4. We factorize numerator and denominator. We split numerator into its factors. Now let's write numerator in this factored form. In its factored form like this. Here we have to find x1 and x2. To find x1 and x2, we use quadratic formula. Quadratic formula says for first root over 2a. The coefficients of this x is called a. Here we have 1. This is b. B is negative 2. C is negative 15. Now, and the x2 root 2, get it by negative b, negative this b square negative 4ac over 2a. Now let's find this value. Here I have negative 2 for negative positive 60 over 2.1, we get 2 root over q. Now here also have 2 plus root it. Now you have negative. You have 2 negative 8 over 2. We get 6 over 2. I have negative here, so negative 3. Here you have 2 plus 8 over 2. We get 10 over 2 have 5. This means x1 equal 5, x2 equal negative 3. Now this I'm going to write this numerator in its factored form. I write it like this. I have already x1, a equal 1, x negative x1 equal 5, x negative. See here you have already negative and negative. See here, now you have plus 3, because negative we get positive 3. Now we have factored this quadratic numerator. Have to write x minus 5 x plus 3 over, we factor here 4, factor 4, I put x negative 5, because these 4 and 5 give 20. Now right, see these factor and these cancel out, you get x plus 3 over 4. Now problem number 4 is already simplified. Here in the problem, show the restrictions on variable and simplify. Restrictions here, see here, restriction here, restrictions comes from here. This means x must be different from, you solve for get x must be different from 5, because if you put 5 here in the denominator, if x equal 5 here in the denominator, you will find 0. As you know, a number divided by 0 is impossible, is undetermined form in the set of real numbers. Now this expression, this algebraic expression, is well simplified. Now problem number 5 here is already done here. Here we have to write this quadratic denominator in the factored form. Let's factorize first. We factorize this. You have to write it in this form: a negative x1 x negative, sorry, here you have y, have to write y1 y2. We also use the quadratic formula. y1 equal negative b over 2a. Here a equal 2, these two, b equal negative 1, this one, c equal negative 21. Now using this quadratic formula we get, see here, get negative 2 negative 1 positive 1 square negative 4 2 negative 21. We get 2 times 2 to get 1 positive 1 plus over 4. You get 1 plus root 4 1 plus 12 over 4 get 14 over 4, which is equals 7 to 2, because here is simplified by 2. Now y1 equals 7 over 2. y1 equal 7 over 2. Now y2 equal here we find 7 over 2. Here we have 1 negative over 4. We get y negative over 4. We have negative 12 over have negative 3. Now a equal to y1 over 2 y1 2 equal positive 3. Get here. Now let me show you. Yeah, see here, this to y over 2. See, now here write 2 y over 2 y plus 3. These two and this cancel. We get y negative 7 y positive 3. This is a factored form of this quadratic denominator. Now write 2y 7 over 2y negative 7 over y plus 3. See this and this, get y plus 3 over 1.